Hello chess lovers, Suren here with another fantastic game. With the white piece is playing Hungarian chess grandmaster Laszlo Szabo and his opponent is Hungarian chess master Elek Bakonyi. This game was played in 1946 in Budapest. But before starting our game, as usual, would like to warm up your brain. Please take a look at this position and try to find a mating line for white. I will wait for your answer in the comment section. By the way, this position is also taken from a game played between these two players. And now back to our main board and let's see what happened on the board. Szabo opened up with d4 and Bakonyi responded with knight f6, c4 and b6. Black goes for accelerated Queen's Indian defense. Usually Black is first playing e6 and then is going for b6, bishop b7, but in our game we have b6 straight away. Now comes knight c3, bishop b7 and d5. White is instantly neutralizing this light squared bishop by blocking the long diagonal. e5 was played. We have g3, bishop e7, bishop g2, d6, and we have e4, knight d7, knight e2, h5. Black wants to go for h4 in order to create some problems for white. That's why white stopped the h-pawn's further advancement and we have knight f8. Now comes queen a4 check, queen d7 and knight b5. The threat is knight takes c7 check, using the fact that the queen is pinned. And in here Black made a mistake and played king d8. Instead of king d8, it would have been better to play c6. If bishop h3, then knight g4. Yes, Black is holding, but in our game we have this passive looking king d8 move. And bishop h3, White is bringing his bishop on a more active diagonal, is attacking Black queen and queen e8. And now if we have a look at the board, the way Black king and the queen are placed is very interesting, guys. This actually reminds me of Magnus Carlsen's crazy games which he was playing on Lichess. In case you have missed those games, I will pin the link in the comment section where he was going for the so-called king and queen castling in the opening. Here White played queen c2. Already the threat was a6. Black wanted to exchange the queens, that's why White moved back his queen on c2. We have a6, knight c3, bishop c8, bishop g2, knight g4, and there it goes, b4. White is starting an advancement. a5, b takes a5, rook takes a5, and as the b5 square is no longer controlled, the knight again returns back on that square. Knight d7, we have bishop d2, rook a8, and a4. Yes, White's idea is simple: to open up the position and target Black king. Knight c5 was played with a5, bishop d7, knight c3, b takes a5, and White castled kingside. Not a good move. Instead of castling kingside, playing f3, and only then castling could have been better, or even king f2 is playable, but in our game we have castling kingside straight away. The problem with this castling kingside is that now Black could have created some problems for White by going for g5. If f3, then Black can even sacrifice this knight and can unleash a dangerous attack. But after castling kingside, Black missed his chance and instead of pushing forward the g-pawn, played f5. Here comes e takes f5, rook f8 and knight e4. Here Black moved back his knight on b7 in order to protect the pawn on a5, but in here White landed a heavy punch. You can pause the video and try to find White's next move. Ready? Well, everything is ready for the final blow and Laszlo Szabo went for knight takes c7 sacrifice. King takes c7 was played and we have c5. D takes c5 and now comes d6 check. Bishop takes d6 and knight takes d6. Here Black recaptured with the king in order to keep the c5 pawn protected. Otherwise, if we move like knight takes d6, then this is even worse. Black's position will collapse very quickly. That's why after knight takes d6 we have king takes d6 and here White simply won the knight on b7. Rook a7, rook c1, king c7 and queen takes c5 check. King takes b7, now comes rook b1 check, king a8, queen d5 check. Yes, white's attack is decisive. Bishop c6, a desperate move, and we have rook takes c6. Queen f7, after which white announced a checkmate in one. Can find the mating move? Ready? Here Szabo simply announced a double check by playing rook c8, and yes, this is actually a checkmate. A very beautiful final position, I think. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this mega aggressive attacking game. For more games, consider subscribing to my channel. Also, press the bell button to get notified about new uploads. I will see you in my next video. Take care.